screen. And number 2, I'm still not smoking. So
It's working out great. Actually, you know what? You have been amazing, though. You never cheat when it comes to this, and I'm really proud of you. Thank you for wanting to live and stay with us.
look at my right hand right now,
I don't think the twitching really matters.
digging into my skin. It's gonna turn into a large scab.
It's actually more like after a week, then you're like, bats all over me! Then
I
you get a little
just-
twitchy, but you're not bad for the first few days.
You know what we need to do? We need to check out the morning mountain cam.
Would that make you happy to have our high-tech cam?
Okay, but I did get a note on Facebook, and
Okay.
they said there wasn't enough action. So I'm gonna go take care of that.
You know, I've never understood his obsession with live cams.
I
but
forgot my glasses. Okay.
It's gotten worse and worse, and now he's like obsessed with everything. Do you know there's one called Stinky Meat?
That could have been better.
Oh, I thought it was very exciting.
Good. Did you see me pan?
Here, scoot over to your spot.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm gonna shut the door.
Oh, the panning. That was the best.
All right, let's
Wow, really.
let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we?
Oh, jeez.
All right. So we start with a video.
Okay, for everybody, and I think you've seen this, and if you haven't, United Airlines, there was an overbooked flight. They go through a series of ways to get people off. First, they offer you travel vouchers. They went up to 800.
Let's reenact that after the video.
Okay, so let's watch. Okay, this is painful.
Come on.
It's just so
They
hard to watch.
actually knocked this man out. You can see blood coming from his mouth.
There's like 5 different people videoed this, and everybody put it up.
And there's another redneck guy going on down after knocking this poor passenger out. Sorry,
Right.
that was probably an offensive thing to say. Here's the deal: when they're trying to get people off a flight, and
horrible.
they were overbooked, and so they needed 4 seats for, I guess, United flight crew that were going to go on some other flight, and so they offered the travel vouchers, went up to 800.
Okay, let's
Nobody wanted.
Everyone's done this before. You're the stewardess.
Okay.
I am someone
Flight
sitting.
attendant, honey.
Flight attendant. And I am a passenger, and you say we're overbooked.
Hi, sir. I'm sorry, we're overbooked. Can I give you an $800 travel voucher to deplane, and then we'll get you on the next flight?
No, I was looking for something more. What else do you got? And then they offer you another round trip flight someplace else that they fly. And then you say, I don't know. And they say, okay, we'll give you a hotel and a voucher for food. And then I'd say, I don't know. And the next thing you know, I'm knocked out and being thrown down the Concord.
Concourse.
That
Yeah,
too.
that's the trouble. See, then they go through this complex computer thing of who paid the least for their ticket, what time did they board, are they like a frequent flyer with us, blah, blah, blah. So whatever reason, they picked this poor doctor as one of the 4 that were going to be forcibly deplaned. Now, to me, forcibly is the stupidest possible thing. I think anytime you're going to forcible, perhaps it would be more important for you to simply offer them more and more till they eventually get the heck off.
Hey, he's a terrorist.
Because at this point, seriously, you
He
guys,
isn't.
how much did you save by having these videos go viral and all over the world?
May I say
so,
something?
because he refused to get off, they brought in 2 of the airport cops. These aren't real police officers; they're security, and they ripped this guy out of his seat and knocked
I
him
think
out.
we all saw that.
Knocked him clean out.
No matter what happens here, no matter if this guy was a runaway murderer, okay, if he defecated in his seat, anything.
He was
anything.
smuggling chinchillas in
There
his
is-
shoes, whatever
in
it
his
was. Yeah.
Pants, he had lizards. There is nothing United can do about this bad PR. So if you figure the last 5 years how much they spent on PR has just been flushed.
Well, this is funny. They actually, on Twitter today, they have the
Oh, look
new,
at the poor guy. No more of that. Take that away.
That's so
This is
awful, that
so
poor man.
Sad.
They have a
Fly United should say right underneath it.
Twitter today, they've got the new hashtag New United Airlines mottos, and some of them are where everything is your fault. Or, in the event of non-compliance, your tray table can also be used as a riot shield. Please put on your own first. What'll it be, voucher or oucher?
Oh,
United Airlines, where we treat you like a king, Rodney King.
oh, that's horrible.
Oh, sit back and enjoy the fight.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, that's just so painful.
Can we please
Oh, if
run-
you can't seat them, beat them.
That is horrible.
Our service will knock you out.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so in any case, this poor man, I
Oh.
hope you've recovered. I'm sure that there's several thousand attorneys on call waiting for you at this exact moment. And for United, really, how much did you save on that?
Oh, man.
Really?
And it's
How
all
much
because
did
of
you
like
save?
2 or 3 employees
Who-
just took the company down.
Intermediaries who figured, I can't go any higher, so
Oh.
I'm just going to drag them off.
And like I said, it doesn't matter what they do. They cannot repair themselves from this.
And nor have they tried. From my best understanding, I have not yet seen an apology. I've seen what they called an explanation,
Which was wrong.
but not an apology.
They suspended the guy who did the yanking.
Yeah, that was nice.
The yanker.
The Yankee.
The
yeah.
Yankee, how's he doing?
Yankish.
How is he doing?
No word on the doctor, so it'll be interesting to find out if he's doing all right, if he's had any injuries. But yeah, he very reasonably said at the time, I can't deplane. I've got patients waiting for me, and I'm flying in for this. So
Holy.
I'm so fond of Delta.
The only
So-
thing that will help this is time.
Really? Will people forget? Because that's a pretty intense image.
I didn't say how much time. I just said time.
20,000 years from now.
All right, so the mountain cam was pretty good this morning. It was.
You're
pretty
going to
good.
go back to the well, aren't you? You're going to go back to the well, and you're going to come back to me and go, the whale is dry, and I will have to go. April will have that blasted baby when she feels like it.
Giraffe cam.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay. The giraffe. Do you know the giraffe? They haven't found anything new yet. Do you know that?
I saw her leaning kind of weakly against the enclosure yesterday. She looked like she maybe was having labor
We'll go
pains.
back and we'll get that because I'm really excited. The deal is that no one tells me when I come in if we have. She has had a
So that you
baby.
can have that expression of excruciating disappointment that always makes me feel like I have to give you a pony to make up for it.
Someday, it will all be good. All right. So what we want to do is
We need to go to Daisy
Right.
now, as she's in the Gephardt Daily newsroom. And Daisy is brought to you by Columbus Travel, having their amazing April sale. All month long, you'll save hundreds of dollars on your vacations. Just go to columbusvacations.com for more
by the way,
information.
they don't fly United.
Executive transportation, whether you want service to the airport or for an amazing night out, executive transportation is white glove service at Utah rates. You can go to executiveutah.com to book. And also All Utah Plumbing. All Utah Plumbing, John is awesome. He fixed whatever you managed to break, at least in our household. And they are on call 24/7 for emergencies. Once again, just go to allutahplumbing.com for more information. Good morning, Daisy. What's going on?
Hello everyone, here's what's making news Tuesday on GephartDaily.com. Salt Lake Police are asking for the public's help in finding 2 missing children. Cynthia Martinez, aged 12, and 10-year-old Jose Manuel Martinez were last seen around 10 p.m. Monday near 1700 South and Redwood Road. Police say if you know anything, please call 801-799-3000. Officials have released the name of the motorcyclist who died Sunday night after crashing his motorcycle on westbound SR 201. The UHP says 48-year-old South Jordan resident John Unker was fatally injured after hitting a concrete barrier. The cause of the accident is still under investigation. And it's official, sort of. Senator Orrin Hatch says his hat is firmly in the ring for re-election, unless he decides otherwise. Hatch made the comments Monday saying health concerns would be the only issue which would prevent him from running. Last week, the 83-year-old senator said he might not run if a candidate like Mitt Romney showed interest in the gig. Hatch said he spoke to Romney last week and has since decided to pursue an 8th term. And now a quick look at Tuesday's weather, where we'll continue to see warming temperatures under partly cloudy skies. The highs today will be in the mid-60s. Thursday's highs will be in the mid-70s. That's it for now. More headlines 24/7 on GephartDaily.com.
Thank you, Daisy. Columbus Travel is having an amazing April sale. Now, they do this every year, and during this month, when you start booking your vacations, they're going to save you extra hundreds of dollars. As a matter of fact, there was actually some research that said that when you book with a travel agency, you save up to $452 per vacation. Right now, they've got some amazing trips, especially if you're going on some of the cruise lines, where you can get extra options now. If you're booking, for instance, a oceanside room, then you could get one of several different things like free drinks or free Wi-Fi or your kids come with you free. If you book a suite, you get all of these for free, along with free shore excursions and also the specialty dining. So it's an easy way to make sure that everybody's having fun, everybody gets to join in, and you're saving tons and tons of money because you did it through Columbus Travel. It's incredibly simple. All you have to do is go to columbusvacations.com. You can find all the information. Oh, and by the way, they have this really cool list. They just send it out once a week, but it's got all of the flash updates on all the really cool travel sales. So if you're looking for your vacation, start thinking about it now.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Daisy was telling us about Orrin Hatch. How old is he? 82?
Mm-hmm. He looks good for his age.
Good.
Yeah.
I'd be like drooling and being pushed around in a wheelchair.
Well, there's an inspiring future for me.
Feeding tube in my ear. See, look at him. That's 82. He looks like Bob Barker.
He really does look good. And look, he's still got his hair. You
know
gotta
what?
admire that.
He could take someone else's hair and not have to go to jail because he's really powerful. All right, so
you have a dilemma, and this is an interesting moral dilemma because it's basically who gets it, right?
Okay, so listen.
Okay.
You and I, we're in a casino.
Yes.
Okay.
Casino.
We just met. Okay. Here's the picture. This is a guy, and his name is something, but he looks like John Lovitz.
Wow. Yeah, really, with blonde
Doesn't
hair,
he?
right?
Okay, so that's me.
Okay.
And I'm at the slot machine. Here I am.
You're the guy
and
with the scary
I'm
sunglasses
like, yeah,
inside.
And you
Okay.
kind of come over and chum up, you know.
Hey,
and
how you doing? What's going on?
More.
How are you?
No more.
Nice to meet you. I love your sunglasses and that creepy floppy hair. How are you?
Wait, come back to her because you have to see her talking like this.
Hi.
So
How are you?
You're
What have you been
supposed
doing?
to,
You look really
supposed to like
handsome.
cuddle up a little bit.
You look really
Okay.
handsome. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. I'm just playing the slots, looking like
You
John
want a free
Lovitz.
drink?
Yeah.
'Cause I
Oh,
got-
you want a drink?
You know I can call over the waitress because they're free. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
You step so well.
Yeah, thanks very much.
You really do. I'm
you know
so
what?
impressed.
I'm going to put $2 in here. Would you like to pull the handle?
Oh, you want that handle? Yeah. Ka-ching. All the numbers are going.
$100,000.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not only do I get the girl, but I get the money,
No,
and that's
that's
great.
mine. That's
Well,
my money.
actually, you're correct.
No
Actually,
way.
they're correct.
No way. That's how they decided it?
The casino manager checked the video.
Yeah.
The woman, you, who I love, actually was the one who activated the machine, not put the money in
But
the
it was
machine.
his money, though.
She's the one who activated the machine, which means she actually gets the $100,000.
So a random woman came up to him, was talking to him, and he was flirting, said, hey, pull the handle, and she gets the money? Don't start. We've already been
Well,
there.
she did.
Don't.
Okay. All right. So she went and she got security to keep John Lovitz away from her.
That
And
poor guy.
She went to the bank and she got a $50,000 check and $50,000 in cash, and then she had the security guards watch John Lovitz, me, and she went and got in her car and drove away.
She didn't even split it with him?
Nope.
She's a horrible person.
Here comes the text a few weeks later. It says, "Still hate me?"
You're kidding me.
He responded, "How could you do that to me?" She replied, "I miss you."
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh, who's good? I can't say what I'm thinking right
She
now.
really says, still hate me?
Oh, we have life hacks coming up.
That is the most astonishingly offensive thing. You will never believe what you can do with a splinter and some Elmer's glue. We'll tell you next. We're brought to you this morning by Executive Transportation. Elegant service, professional style. Go to executiveutah.com. And All Utah Plumbing. Your home deserves the best. 24-hour emergency service at allutahplumbing.com. And by Columbus Travel, the best travel deals on the planet. Be sure to take advantage of our April sale. columbusvacations.com. Did you know you can catch the Todd and Erin morning stream any time of the day or night on Facebook, YouTube, and SoundCloud, and GephardtDaily.com?
All right, so life hacks. These are things that make your life better, and you're using something else.
And it's an I did not know that moment for me, because I'm like, I did not know I could use that. Because if you got all this random crap in your pantry, what else can you use it for? And this is like an awesome prepper thing. So one of my psycho prepper girlfriends sent this to me. Okay, number one, if you've got achy muscles, like maybe you worked out too hard, you're sore, you're miserable, put up that horseradish. Would you? Thank you. You can take horseradish.
Well, we're going to take horseradish and what?
Mix 1 tablespoon of horseradish in a cup of olive oil. Let the mixture set for 30 minutes, and then apply it as a massage oil. It's instant relief, they say, for achy muscles. Instant relief.
It's better if you get some pastrami and some coleslaw and some sauerkraut, and then you got a Reuben.
Moving on. Okay, next is honey. Now, this is a great one for skin blemishes. So if you've got zits or you've got some rosacea, some issues going on, you can cover them with a dab of honey, and then you place a Band-Aid over it. Now, because honey kills the bacteria, it also keeps the skin sterile, and then it makes it heal overnight. It works really well. And I actually have tried that one just on principle because I was really interested in it.
Then how come when you get stung by a bee, it swells up and it hurts? Honeybees. See, they're honeybees. Sure, there's some residual honey on the stinger.
Moving on, you can cure a UTI with Alka-Seltzer. Now remember, once again, these are for my crazy prepper girlfriends, so this is at your own risk.
Can I ask you a question?
Just dissolve 2 tablets in a glass of water and drink it at the onset of symptoms.
Oh, you drink it?
It begins eliminating urinary tract infections almost instantly. It's never advertised for this use, but apparently it's part of the effervescence. It interacts with the bacteria in the bloodstream. What?
It's only meant for oral use.
All right, let's move on to sore throats. Okay, you've got a sore throat.
Right.
You can mix 1/4 cup of vinegar with 1/4 cup of honey.
Right.
And then you take 1 tablespoon of this mixture 6 times a day.
Right.
Now, the vinegar will kill the bacteria through the cold, and the sore throat, actually, it's the virus that it has to take care of. But then the honey will actually coat the throat and make it less painful for you while it's happening.
So
See?
they have something that actually kills a virus?
No, well, it helps. Okay, move on. Listerine. Listerine for toenail fungus. This is actually really cool. You can get rid of unsightly toenail fungus by soaking your toes in Listerine mouthwash. The powerful antiseptic will leave your toenails looking healthy again. And then, of course, this is my personal favorite, and I use this one on Zoe all the time, splinters. Now, this doesn't work for the kind of splinters you get because these are tree trunk size splinters that jam into your neck. But if you've got little splinters, you can pour a drop of Elmer's glue over the splinter, let it dry really well, and then you peel the dried glue off the skin, and the splinter sticks to the dried glue and not to your skin.
Duct tape works too. You can also de-hair yourself with it, you know?
You know, you've totally removed all the validity from my life hack.
Let's bring up the value of the show and go cultural, shall we?
I think we probably should. This is kind of cool. If you want to go down to the Gateway, they've got a really good exhibition right now. Now, it's done at the Urban Arts Gallery at the Gateway. And if you haven't seen it, it's called Recycled, Repurposed, and Rethought. It's for Earth Month. And they had a group of local artists who wanted to see if they could make art from trash.
That's really
and
pretty.
this is basically things that other people have thrown away that they have managed to create beauty.
See, that's like rebar.
Now, I absolutely love this, and it's interesting. One of the artists was really passionate about it. He said, this is a really crucial way maybe to help our environment and show the value of things.
The earth is somewhat under our stewardship, so it's important to not be wasteful. And when we're able to reuse things, especially in a way that's creative or beautiful, I think that's important and valuable to our culture.
Look how cool that is.
That is cool.
Now, the exhibition is up for the month of April if you want to go down to the Urban Arts Gallery. It's in the Gateway Shopping Center. The admission is free, and if you want, they actually have some of the art pieces up for sale as well. I thought it was cool.
It does.
You think how pretty it is.
And it's free?
Uh-huh.
All right, that's very cool. Erin's been so excited about this because Executive Transportation is one of our guys.
Well,
his name is March.
It is the limo service for the Todd and Erin show.
And the official.
Official. And Marsh is really fun. He's driven limos for so long, you know, beautiful cars, that when he bought this company, he started telling us a couple of different stories, and we're like, you have to tell us more. So last time we were on a ride with him and he was taking us somewhere, we were hanging over the back seat going, you have to tell us more, tell us more. So here's one of the stories from Tales from the Front Seat. I want to know this one. What's the longest, fare you ever had? How long did you have to take somewhere, or how far?
An entire week going across country.
No.
Yep.
Tell us.
Where did it start? started here in Utah,
Yeah.
and they wanted to go to Florida in a limo.
They don't like to fly.
They didn't. Yeah, no, they wanted to. So the trick was they wanted to party across the country.
Oh, okay. Marshall's like, I can do that. I can do that.
Yes.
All right. So let's set the stage. Who's in the car with you?
So it was the lady, I can't name names,
Right,
course not,
right,
we know.
right.
and her son, and their little dog.
And their little dog too.
And what kind of places what's the first place you stopped?
So the first place we stopped was in Boulder, Colorado, and we stayed in some a five-star hotel there for like 2 or 3 days.
Where did you stay?
I stayed in one of the penthouse suites at the five-star hotel.
What?
Stink.
What?
I thought she was sending you off to Motel 6, but oh no, not
That
March.
was our plan. We were planning on that. You know, we didn't want to assume anything, so we'd made our own arrangements. And she says, no, I need you guys here with us.
Take a left at the light.
All right, very good. So she says, no, I want you here with us because I'm also going to need you to do some concierge work for me.
Right.
You know, go out, do some errands, get some stuff, do things as I need them done.
She wanted a manservant, is what she wanted.
And she got one.
Yes, she did.
Where did you eat?
We ate all over the place. She had a wide range of taste. Sometimes she wanted to eat at the five-star. Sometimes she asked me to go find a greasy spoon, and then we'd go have a greasy spoon.
Oh, she ate with her.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
She insisted that, you know, we did it all together and we all had a little adventure together.
Aren't rich people awesome?
I know. I want to have a rich person in my life.
You know what? We want a rich person. If you're out there and we want to adopt
We're
us,
adoptable.
our name is Todd and Erin on the morning stream. Just get a hold of us at getpardaily.com. Okay, so.
March is like, no, that's my pure.
So you stopped at Boulder, right? In Boulder.
Yeah, Boulder, Colorado.
And name some other places you ended up stopping.
So I remember we were in Philadelphia and Chicago.
Oh wow, you really went all over. I thought this
Yeah.
was like a straight shot down.
No, they wanted to go all over the place. And so, you know, we stayed in five-star hotels there. We had to talk to the wait staff there and make sure that they brought silver dishes for the dog.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all. They had to be silver dishes. It had to be sparkling water. It had to be fine cut steak.
Wow.
I want to be their dog. I mean,
I
I
do
just
too,
want to be
right?
their pet.
Yeah, except for pooping in the backyard.
Okay, so there's usually one cataclysmic moment that when
Yeah.
someone gets drunk, somebody throws up. What happened? It was the cataclysmic moment.
Not entirely certain if I can honestly say that on an interview.
Did it have to do with sex?
Yeah,
We should probably leave it there.
No, I think he can skirt around if he marches like that.
All right.
So
use the word, instead of the sex word, use the word potato salad. Go. Go ahead.
so the lady had asked me to make some potato salad with her.
Right.
And she tried to get into my bed with her potato salad.
You must have really good potato salad. Okay, let's leave that
take that
there.
with eggs or not,
Yeah.
Marsh.
Oh, man. This one has a pickle. All right, so, anyway. Okay, so, how
no.
long did it take you?
Yeah, about 10 days.
So you end up in Florida. You're all good friends.
Well, what we ended up doing is we stopped in Indianapolis. So she has a mansion there.
Right.
She ended up staying there.
Right.
But then she had us rent another vehicle in a trailer. And we picked up a couple of classic motorcycles for her. And another exotic car. So exotic that I'm a car guy and I didn't even know what it was.
Right?
Wow.
Right.
And so she had us then take that to Florida for her, and that was the end of the trip.
What was the tip?
It was about $1,000 a day.
Get out!
How many, 10 days?
Yeah.
$1,000 a day?
Mhm.
Wow. Okay,
Wow.
that would be worth making potato salad.
I.
You could make some
It's-
potato
depends.
salad for $1,000 a day.
Is it a side dish or is it the full? Okay, so anyway, how did you guys say goodbye? I didn't realize there was that much money
Was there a tender
involved.
hug and kiss,
Was
or
there-
was it just like she made it rain? I mean, what happened at the end?
How'd that go?
At that point, she was really private. She'd completely changed who she was.
Right.
And she didn't want anything to do with anybody, so she had her other wait staff who live at her house deal with us at that point.
Say goodbye. Give
Right.
you the cash.
Once she's back in the mansion, she becomes like
Oh yeah, completely
crazy
secluded.
reclusive
Yeah.
rich lady.
And then you felt like you had to do the drive of shame home to Utah. All right, that's a great story. That's a great story. We'll be back with more of these.
Tales from the front
Oh,
seat with
man.
executive transportation. March is an amazing
He
guy.
is,
He's
he
been
is.
through so many different stories. So you'll probably see a few more of those coming up
You know,
on the
Daisy
Todd
had,
and Erin Morning Stream.
Daisy had a story this morning that's really important, and we feel we should do this.
This
and
is
it's,
crucial.
It's about the missing kids. We'll put a picture up.
Okay, if you haven't heard about this, Salt Lake Police are asking for our help to find 2 missing children. Cynthia Martinez is 12, and her 10-year-old brother Josue Manuel Martinez. They were seen about 10 p.m. last night near 1700 South and Redwood Road. They're very, very, very anxious to find these children. If you have any information, please call the Salt Lake City Police. The number, if you can write it down, 801-799-3000. But if everyone can take a look at these little faces and really focus maybe on looking around for them today, because they can be anywhere, anywhere.
And we'll be back right after this.
Merit Medical. Why work for fast food wages when you can start at Merit for a whole lot more? Merit Medical. Great products, great people, a great company. Learn more at merit.com/careers. The law offices of Robert J. DeBry and Associates, with offices in Salt Lake City, Sandy City, and St. George. Check them out at robertdebry.com. The Todd and Erin Morning Stream is actually available anytime at gephardtdaily.com. Just click on the Todd and Erin page.
All right, so look at this. People fixing things. We're talking about all Utah Plumbing, and they are such good people. What you need to do is, if you have a situation where the plumbing is going out in your house, you need something fixed. Let's say you need something changed. Let's say you want a new sink or a faucet, want them over there. They can do all of this.
They do kitchen and bathroom swap outs, but right now I think sprinklers and air conditioners, swamp coolers.
They're big, because it's getting up to 75 this week. Again, I know, but it's soon going to be hot. You need it checked out. You need it. If it's not working, they can come and check the coil. That's a technical word. They can come and do that. He's showing us how to do some things. It is important to have a guy, a plumbing guy. You have a car guy, you have a doctor guy or gal. You have all these people, and you know what? A plumbing person, a guy, you should have their number before the emergency, because they do 24 hours a day.
And it's the person you want to count on. You know that he's going to show up no matter what. He's going to yell at you because you did it wrong, but he's going to show up, at least with Todd.
All
For you,
Utah
he'll probably
Plumbing.
be really nice.
All right. So anyway, I got another thing on Facebook.
About?
It says, really like the morning mountain cam.
You're making that up, aren't you?
No, and he says, and thanks for the action this morning. But what's it look like when the sun comes up?
Ugh.
Shall we?
Really? You're going to... Honey, Oh, good.
How pretty is that?
I'm so proud of you, honey. You have such a
Doesn't take
great
much,
thing.
folks. Doesn't take much.
All right. What were you telling me about this kid? Because this is amazing. I know that I can sleep like the dead. I can. You've had to set the mattress on fire to get me up some mornings, and I'm not proud of it, but there you go. I sleep hard in the few minutes that I'm allowed to. But this kid has actually got me beat. I'm really amazed by this.
No, he does. This young kid, he's 14 years old. There he is asleep.
Oh.
This makes everyone jealous because he's sleeping. He
He looks like an angel.
Seizure or anything. He's sleeping.
He looks like an angel.
He's 13
there.
years old. He's not lazy, and he has a condition that they say he's going to grow out of.
Oh, that's the important part.
It is, and so basically, they can't wake him up.
Now-
They cannot wake him up.
It's interesting. They say that they've always had periods of sleeping for a long time, but 22 months ago, the condition began to happen more regularly.
Now watch this.
And it's particular times of the year.
They're checking his pulse. They're checking his pulse again.
Oh.
And they cannot wake him up. They actually took him to the hospital, and he was still asleep when they got there.
Doctors have no idea of what's happening here, and they say we're not really sure. He literally, you cannot make him wake up until he is ready to wake up.
It sounds like heaven, doesn't it? Seriously.
Well, not
Erin,
the parents.
at one point, Erin it was really hard to wake up. Like, I could grab her by the ankles. That's a good picture. And I drag her out of bed, and her head on the floor. I could drag her down the hallway
It
and
was carpeted.
down the stairs, which weren't. Doom, 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 and you wouldn't wake up.
You've never really dragged me down the stairs. Although you have pulled me off the bed more than once. You have. It's the way it is.
All right.
All right. Explain this to me again.
Well, I love these stories. I have these stories that I share with you on a regular basis.
Is this one of those picture is worth 1,000 words things?
One story tells us, one shot tells the story. Here it is.
that?
Farm community.
Yeah?
Do I really need to say more?
How did this
A
happen?
guy and his daughter
Yeah?
driving on the country road,
Yeah?
hit a bend in the road,
Yeah?
coming the other way.
Yeah?
Truck full of farm material.
That looks liquid.
Uh-huh.
And they had the top down?
Uh-huh. Enjoying the fresh air.
That is horrible.
Not for us, it's funny. For them, it's horrid.
You're a horrible person.
Can you imagine how long that takes to get out of the upholstery?
I think I'd just total the car right there. I don't even think the insurance company's going to argue. They're like, yeah, it's total. Take it.
Not to mention your hair.
And it's all liquidy because it was splattered.
Keep talking, Erin.
It wasn't even chunky. It was splattered.
Oh. You know, people are eating breakfast right now.
Not anymore.
Or lunch or dinner.
None of us. All right, tell me something good. Let's move on to something more cheerful, shall we? Okay.
Oh, I don't know if we can.
I think it's probably important at this point. Juneau, Alaska. You and I have been up there. We went there on our honeymoon.
I love Juneau, Alaska.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Cope Park. Now, this is a really pretty area. It's got glaciers. You can walk around. It's gorgeous. Well, there were two tourists that were walking through, 14-year-old Riley John and his friend 16-year-old Seth Guerin. And they were looking over, and Seth goes, what's going on over there?
Couple dudes.
The little 5-year-old guy, little sweet 5-year-old, had fallen down a 15-foot slope. They're watching this like in slow motion going, oh my God.
Was it a crevasse?
The little boy hit his head on a rock in the stream below. Now he's being carried away by the river.
What?
Now this is terrified. Now Riley John said, oh my God, that was like a really far drop. He hit the rock. So he said, I didn't know what I was thinking, so I jumped in as fast as I could. So he jumped into the water after the kiddo.
Freezing water.
His friend's racing down. He's whipping off his jacket,
Right.
and they use it as a makeshift rope. So his friend throws the jacket in. He holds onto the jacket.
He jumps
He's
in.
got the little dude in the other arm.
Right.
And his friend manages to pull them both out. So then they ran Mason to the paramedics. Now, Kristen Hemlock's the little one's mom, and she's just,
Freaking.
I mean, you would imagine you'd be freaking out, and here's your
Good.
little dude, bloody forehead. And the two boys were soaking wet, and so the paramedics were there taking care of the boy, and they were soaking. They said, we better go home and change. So they went back to the
Hypothermic,
hotel.
right.
So the mom never got a chance to thank them for what they'd done. So Riley's grandmother actually saw the post about these boys in a Facebook group saying, I don't know what to do. I want to thank these kids. I want to thank them for saving my son.
Right.
And so she responded back and said, I think that might be my grandson. So Delta Airlines flew them back, and they had a big award ceremony.
Delta.
And it was just really cool. They got a governor's citation. They got all these cool treats. But just the concept of me, these two little boys,
That is very
14
cool.
and 16, saving his life and just kind of walking off like a boss.
What airline was that again?
Delta.
Delta. So that's awesome.
But anyway, congratulations, guys. You were amazing. I
All
would
right.
like to think if something happened to one of my kids.
Yeah.
The teenagers were there to jump in, and it was so smart, knowing that like I can use my coat as a rope. I'll chase you on the side of the bank. You get down to get the kid.
They're 14 and 16.
Yeah, and you saw their faces. They're just these two standard dorky teenage
Right.
boys. I love them.
Saving lives.
I absolutely love them.
Our record has been set, Erin.
Tell me.
Easter's coming up.
Yes.
Maybe you can go visit your grandmother on Delta Airlines or JetBlue. Anyway, I'm sorry. What is your favorite thing about Easter that comes out once a year besides Cadbury eggs?
Peeps. Duh.
Peeps. What color?
I really am partial to the pink. I'm old school, and I like the bunnies because I like to bite their heads off first.
Well, the competition for peep eating. It's.
There's an actual competition for peep
Here you
eating.
go.
Oh my good Lord, there is.
And the
I had no
champion
idea.
Champion from last year.
Yeah.
Championed again, and he beat his own record. Look at him go! They're just peep-delicious.
Wow. Oh, they're blue. I'm not fond of blue.
So I want you to give me a guess on how many peeps in 5 minutes he ate.
He had 5 minutes to
5
eat
minutes.
the peeps.
Eat the peeps.
You know, you get kind of squirrely after about 4 or 5 because your mouth starts foaming from all the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing 20.
20. Yeah. Let me just check the fact sheet, shall I? 250.
You are lying to me. There is no way anyone could consume 250 peeps.
And they all went through his mouth, which is better.
250?
Mm-hmm.
No, they like expand in your stomach. They're like that rice torture. There's no way.
Well, you would
250?
You would definitely float.
Yeah.
Now, Erin has
Wow.
had experience in this one. She said that 4 or 5 in her
Oh,
mouth
no. Oh,
kind of
no.
gets all sticky. And there was a peep challenge. Shall we?
No, don't.
Let's.
No.
It's now time for the peep challenge.
I knew I should have made the kids eat all those yesterday.
All right, this is how it works. I'm basically going to put these peeps down. You can see them right here. And Erin's going to read the lyrics of a song. And every time some dirty word comes up, she's going to shove a peep in her mouth.
And keep reading. Okay, so what song did you pick for me?
50 Cent.
Which song from 50 Cent?
F you. All right.
Oh!
All right, you got the lyrics.
Oh, no.
All right, we will now begin.
Here we go.
The
50
peep
Cent,
challenge.
F you.
Okay.
Can't find up. No, that's one. In the hood that say 50 ain't hot when I drop, I still like Eminem and Kid Rock. Play the block with the watch, I'll rock the.
See, look at
See,
that.
part of the difficulty
Another
here
one.
is that I also had to try to recite a rap lyric at the same time. So Todd picked the one he
50
could
Cent.
find with the most F words in it. Thanks, honey. That was a super afternoon. Fortunately, you couldn't tell a thing I said after 2.
It was nice. It was the quiet she's been
I
in a long
think,
time.
I think I actually made it to 7.
All right. Well, you guys have a good day. You can enjoy this. It's the Todd and Erin morning stream. We'll see you tomorrow on GetPartDaily.com.
During the day, they would
Right. Need another one.
question their hearts for me. They come home walking that tough walk, talking getting shot in New York, fix my
Oh, another one.
straight
Oh,
uptown understanding the street.
And another one right there.
I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Keep
I
eating.
threw up
You're doing good.
okay.
Todd, she's about to throw up.
You're doing good. Okay, one more.
I told the ambulance.
And another one. This is a finale. All right, there you go. The peep challenge. Look. Yes. How's
What?
that? That's awesome.